Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, and we're here to do another pick a card reading. Today's reading is a yes or no reading. I had so much fun doing the last two ones, so I'm gonna do another one. Ew, super exciting. So before we begin, these are general readings, so if they resonate with you, woo, I'm super stoked. If they don't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry. Also, make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, comment below, tell me if any of this resonates with you. I'd love to hear your comments. These are answers to questions that are coming from a positive, this is the key word, a positive energy space only. So if you are asking any sort of negative questions or a question that is a yes or no question that is coming from a negative aspect, I'm telling you right now to please stop watching, because I did cast a spell before I started doing this video that if any sort of negative energies are trying to answer a question through my videos, that negative energy will not be penetrated here and it will actually come back to the questioner of that negative energy. So I would suggest, if you have that negative vibe going on or a negative question that needs a yes or no, you need to find a different video. This is not for you, or you will be getting your negative energy right back to you. Also, how this is going to work, I'm going to roll some dice, and the evens are going to be yes, the odds, so the even numbers is yes, odd numbers are no. I also do have my tarot deck, and then I will be cutting the deck into threes, and then that's going to kind of solidify that yes or no. Also, there might be a message that is within those three cards. So you can definitely watch it for the cards and just have that yes or no. But if it does, it might have an actual message that it does resonate with your question. So just keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. I think that is it. I went over everything. Yep, there's a spell. Any questions that are coming from a negative space need to immediately stop watching, because we're going to start going. All right, let's get started. Yes or no? Okay, so we have 6, 50, 10, 3, 3, 3, and then 0. So it's pretty split in the middle. So we have 3 yeses, 1 that is 0, which is an infinite number, so it's kind of like a maybe, and then 3 no's. So we are just going to get our deck here. Okay, I'm not taking any flyers. It is going to be cut. So our first card is Karma, which is Judgment. Second card is Ace of Cups. And then we have the Hermit. Wow, this is like pretty big players. So to answer your question, it is going to be a yes. However, with this 0, this is something that is really resonating with me and the Hermit. And it's finding infinite possibilities. So this is a solid yes, but at the same time, you need to be looking for other possibilities and other ways to get through your question. Look at all the different sides. Investigate the truth for it. And also remember that karma is always at play. It's always at play. And it feels like that this is something that you're wanting that is like a new beginning, that is like an emotional new beginning. So yes, yes. Move my candle. Move over here. All right. Yes or no? Okay, we got 1, 3, 5, 4, 5, 80, and then 9. So right off the bat, at least for the die, it is a no. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Our first card is the Seven of Wands. Our second card is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then the third card is the Moon. Ooh. So I would say that this is a no. And whatever you're looking for, it's not how it appears. So for whatever your question is, you're getting a definite no, but what you are asking, there's more to the story than you do know about it. I feel like there's a little bit of a defensive energy with that Seven of Wands, as well as the Knight of Swords being in reverse. This is a slow moving energy as well. All right. Yes or no? Okay, so we have 67, 6, 9, 3, 4, 11. So it's almost like a tie, but it isn't. There's a little bit, there's one more odd than there is even. So let's see what the cards have to say. These cards really want to talk, but we are only cutting the deck today. We are not taking flyers. Okay. So our first card is the Three of Pentacles. Our second card is the Hanged Man in reverse. And then we have the Moon in reverse. Okay, so I'm saying yes, yes. And with the Moon, I'm going to say it's kind of a draw. I think you know your answer. You know in it, because with the moon's not a definite. And even in reverse, things are the fog is starting to open up and you're starting to see a clear answer. And I think that's why you're coming to this, because you're wanting some sort of message to say yes or no. And this is saying it can be yes and no. You want to make sure that you are working with other people, and that you need to be asking and getting on the same page with other people. With the Hanged Man, again, things are like really clear for you, and you have like all of the perspectives. Like you don't need to look at a different perspective. You're pretty straightforward and know what it is. And again, that fog is lifting. So it's really on to you whether it's a yes or a no, but you know in your hearts of hearts, you know. All right. Yes or no? Okay, we've got 6, 2, 7, 18, 10, 70, and then 1. Okay, so we have 5 yeses and then 2 no's. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Your first card is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Your second card is 3 of Cups. Your third card is the Page of Swords. So it's going to be a yes, for sure. But it seems like right now you aren't being very direct. You're kind of beating around the bush about things. This can be about a friendship or something of a relationship that is not romantic, but it's a very close relationship. And there's either a delayed message, or someone is watching you from social media, is judging you from your social media activity and things like that. So your question is yes. To answer your question, yes. Okay. Yes or no? Okay, so 3, 7, 4, 71, 6, and 2. All right, so we have 4 yeses and 3 no's. 1, 2. So do one more. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Your first card is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Your second card is the Empress in reverse. Your final card is the Magician. Okay. So this is actually pretty much like a draw because we have 5 yeses and 5 nos. Now, I'm going to say it's leaning more towards the yes on your question because we have the Magician. The Magician is upright, so it's with his full power. And it is the way to manipulate and be creating the life and anything that you are wanting. So it's definitely a yes, yes card. Now, I want to bear in mind, though, that with this yes, there might be things that are happening that it's not what you wanted. So it's be careful what you wish for because you just may get it, but it might get it in a negative fashion or get it in a different way of how the universe will give it. So make sure that if you are practicing the law of attraction, that you're doing it with positive in affirmations and things like that, and realize that whatever you wish for, it can definitely happen, but it might not happen in a really great way. And that's really also with that Empress in reverse energy, where it might become more of a negative aspect of jealousy and envy and things like that. All right. Yes or no? Okay, we got 3, 62, 4, 1, 5, 13. All right, so we got 4 no's and 3 yeses. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay. Your first card is the King of Cups in reverse. Your second card is the Ace of Wands. And then you have the Empress. Wow, she's wanting to come up. So you have 5. It's 5 and 5. It's going to be just a hair yes, because we have the Empress. The Empress is a definite yes. But it feels like that this is a really tough decision because you're really emotional about it. There's emotions that are running high with this question, and it's not being level in that sense of like thinking about it in a logical and not emotional state. And I feel like it's like a roller coaster. Really embrace your intuition. Really trust your intuition. And, the passion and everything is going to start to come together. All right. Yes or no? Oh, did you see that catch? That's awesome. Okay. So 2, 5, 1, 13, 8, 44. Okay. So we have 4 yeses, 3 nos. Deck. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, our first card is the 5 of Wands. Second card is the 8 of Swords. Third card is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is interesting because this makes it a draw. So I feel like there's, with your question, it can be a yes or no. It seems like you're feeling trapped in whatever your question is, but you're not really. So you need to really weigh out your options of what this would mean to you if it was yes, or what this would mean to you if it was no. Also, there is like a competition drama kind of aspect with it because of the 5 of Wands. But with the Ace of Pentacles, it's a new beginning. So don't feel like you're trapped because you're not. Really, it can be yes or no. So you need to really focus on that and what it really means to you to get to the root of that problem. All right, yes and no. Okay, so we have 3, 6, 1, 8, 50, 10, 7. So 3 no's, 4 yeses. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. All right, your first card is 10 of Wands. Second card is 5 of Swords. Third card is the 3 of Pentacles. So it is a yes, but it feels like you really need to work out with other people. You need to really be in a team kind of setting. It kind of feels like you're doing everything on your own and just being like, it's my deal. And I also feel like this, whatever this yes is what you're wanting. And it's going to feel like a victory, but it's not. So this is going to be coming with some negative aspects of it as well. And again, it's with that burden. You're feeling like it's a burden because you're doing everything on your own. So it's time to reach out and ask others for help, for even if it's just like emotional help, just to talk and whatnot. All right. Yes and no. Okay. So we have 6, 1, 6, 4, 1, 7, 10. So we had 4 yeses, 3 no's. Wow. Okay, no, I was going to say this is 3 ones. No, it's 7, 1, 1, but they look like it from first glance. That's crazy. Stop. I'm cutting the deck. Don't not flip out as it flips out. This deck is really wanting to talk today and is like, I don't like this. I want you to let me talk to you. Okay, so your first card is the Knight of Wands. Your second card is the 4 of Cups in reverse. Your third card is the 8 of Cups in reverse. So this is, I'm getting that this is definitely a yes, but it's time to really stop focusing on the past, and really move forward and make steps to move out of wherever this question and your decisions are going. It feels like you've been really feeling this for a while. So it's really time to let go and move forward with it. And move forward with confidence and with fire and passion as well. That's a huge thing with that Knight of Wands. And this can be also about travel as well and being able to move on. So move away and, not focus on the negative. All right. Yes and no. Okay. So 6, 66, 4, 7, 1, and then 12. So we have 5 yeses, 2 nos. Okay, so your first card is the 4 of Wands in reverse. Your second card is, that one, it's not it, is the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is destiny. This is fate. This is everything is meant to be in this question. So yes, 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 yes. However, there is some instability that is going on. You want to make sure that you are building your foundations with people, with relationships, with yourself, and really focus on that, because it feels like there's also a lot of emotions. There's a lot of, and it's like a roller coaster of emotions, and they're going all over the place. So make sure that you are focusing on your mental health and as well building your foundations. But yes. All right. Yes or no? Okay, so we have 23, 3, 1, 2, 2, and 4. So we have 4 yeses and then 3 nos. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3. Your first card is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Your second card is Temperance. And your third card is the Three of Wands. So this is definitely a yes. You are being very much guided by your spirit guides or guardian angels. So other people that have passed on, people that are watching you from the other side, are definitely guiding you into what your question is. Now, it's also a sign to make sure that you are doing things in moderation. So don't go to each extreme. It's very much a balancing act. Now, there is waiting energy for this yes. So this is a definite yes, but you're going to have to wait for what is going to be happening for it. Now, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is a slower moving energy. So this is definitely something that is going to be a while for it to pick up, for that yes to come into play. And it's definitely something that is like sticking close to home, because this is also a travel card. And so the opposite of travel is staying at home, staying put. So it's very much just like staying here and waiting for it, but it is going to be a definite yes. Just make sure that you watch your moderation and balance. All right, yes or no? Okay, we have 1, 1, 7, 1, 5, 90, and then 40. So we've got 5 no's and 2 yeses. Let's see what the cards have to say. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, your first card is the 5 of Pentacles. Second card is the Wheel of Fortune. And your third card is the King of Swords. So this is a no. But you have this really positive Wheel of Fortune, which is also Wheel of Year in this deck. So this is destiny. This is fate. So it might be feeling a little bit cold, a little stale, a little barren. It might not be the answer that you're looking for, but just know that this is what destiny and fate is going to lead you to. And with the King of Swords there as well, you're going to be really logical coming up and really focus on just being straight to the point, being really not beating around the bush or anything like that. All right. Yes and no. Okay, we got 67, 3, 8, 4, 4, 8. So 5 yeses, 2 nos. 2, 3. Okay, your first card is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Your second card is the Nine of Pentacles. And then you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a yes. Definite yes. And it feels like this is a financial or money question. And you need to really be focusing on you and making your abundance and making it with you. So it's like your self-reliance, your self-love, just like you in that kind of sense. It feels like you don't need to be trusting another person to help you achieve your dreams. As well as you need to be also focusing on multitasking as well. It feels like you're really honed in on one thing. So it's time to really open that up, be your authentic, beautiful self, and live in that abundance in your one self, but also take on a little bit more than what you're doing. Yes or no? Okay, we have 6, 18, 94, 2, 1, and 4. So we have 6 yeses and then 1 lonely no. So let's see what the cards have to say about this. Your first card is the Five of Cups in reverse. Your second card is the Magician in reverse. And your third card is the Shadow, which is also the Devil. Okay, so this is an overwhelmingly yes, but you want to make sure that you are not becoming obsessed with this question. Now, you might be really excited that you got a yes, and that's where this obsession is going to be playing. Now, it's letting go of things that have happened in the past. So in order for you to move forward with this yes question and to stop obsessing, you need to do that as well. And you do have the power to change your life and change destiny. If yes was not something that you were wanting and you actually wanted no, you have the power to change this. You always have free will. Just make sure you don't have that blockage like you have at this moment. All right. Yes or no? 2, 4, 8, 6, 4, 17, 50. All right, another 6 and then 1. One lonely one. Okay. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, your first card is 3 of Cups. Your second card is the Page of Wands, and that 3 of Cups was in reverse as well as the Page of Wands, and then the 5 of Swords in reverse. So this is going to be a yes, but you want to make sure that you are listening to messages because they are going to be coming to you. You might not be receiving them as well. And this might be, if you're excited about it, this might be a yes that might not be super great in the sense of that it's just like with the 5 of Swords, which is winning but not feeling like you're winning. Now with it in reverse, it's not as bad, but just keep that in mind. And then the 3 of Cups in reverse is telling me that this might be a friend question or a relationship question, something that is of that. So your answer is yes. Let's move on and do one more. Yes or no? Okay, so we have 2, 7, 6, 10, 4, 30, 11. Okay, so we have 5 and then 2. Your first card is the Moon in reverse. Your second card is 5 of Wands in reverse. And then your third is 6 of Wands, or 6 of Pentacles, I'm sorry, in reverse. So this is going to be a yes, for sure. Things are becoming clearer to you. You definitely know that this is a yes from just by the cards. It doesn't have to be a competition. You don't have to compete with other people. Make sure, though, that you are open to receiving gifts from the universe. It looks like you're a little blocked off from that, but your answer is yes. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if any of this resonates with you. Make sure that you do like me on Instagram. My handle is @witchofboise, as well as Twitter, which is @witchofboise, and Facebook, which is witchboise. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you soon.